Countless champions have been crowned throughout the history of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! But what about the underdogs, the dark horses, the decks that upon first glance make you question everything you thought you knew about the game? In this series, both MBT and myself will be showcasing some of Yu-Gi-Oh's wackiest unsung heroes. Each episode will feature new decks, new strategies, and the results will be unpredictable. You've seen the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is the history of Jank. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CIMOOOOO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
We've played Super Heavy Samurai a number of times on the history of Jank, but now it's actually looking competent. In fact, this deck, which lived or died on its normal summon, now has a plethora of special summonable monsters that can push it over the edge. But it also has this, Super Heavy Samurai Battle Ball. If all monsters you control are Super Heavy Samurai monsters, and you have no spell traps in your graveyard, you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls that has a level, send both it and this card from the field to the graveyard, then special summon a Super Heavy Samurai Synchro monster with a level that equals the two levels. Yes, you can synchro using your opponent's monsters as material. No, it does not push this deck into tier 1. But it does give us something to do. By playing the Kaiju's main alongside Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, which can banish itself from your graveyard, ensuring that you never have spell traps in there, we can use Super Heavy Samurai Battle Ball to change any monster Alex summons into our powerful Synchro suite. And while QB is pretty bad, Shootin' Doji is basically Harpy's Feather Duster, and Cimoooooooo is really, really hard to deal with. You know the drill on Super Heavy Samurais, I'm just going to give you the highlights. We've of course got a ton of Kaijus and Maxi, followed by the Baller, 3 copies of Big Ben Kai, a bunch of special summonable monsters means it's not unrealistic that we can normal this lad, 1 copy of Drum, which if this card on the field is assured and sent to the graveyard can target a Super Heavy Samurai monster in your graveyard except for Drum and special summon it. Importantly, this is a tuner. We've got 3 copies of Flutist, which can be tributed to special summon a Super Heavy Samurai from your hand, and if a card or effect is activated that targets a Super Heavy Samurai monster you control while this is in the graveyard, you can banish it to negate and destroy it. We've got Super Heavy Samurai Magnet, which on normal summon can specially level 4 or lower Super Heavy Samurai monster from your hand, then this card changes to defense position, and Super Heavy Samurai Scales, which if your opponent controls 2 or more monsters and you control none, can be specialed from the hand and can target a level 4 or lower Super Heavy Samurai monster in your graveyard and special summon it in defense position. We've got Soul Buster Gauntlet, which can target a Super Heavy Samurai you control, gains 400 defense, and during either player's damage step can double its defense. We've got Super Heavy Samurai Soul Horns, which can equip and then be specialed. 3 copies of Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. It's before Scarecrow. 3 copies of Super Heavy Samurai Thief, which is a free special summon and can tribute itself to take a spell trap from your opponent. 3 copies of the Tuner, Super Heavy Samurai Trumpeter, a free special, and of course the Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers in the side. We've got Menko, so we don't die. This is also a machine and facilitates a lot of these synchro plays. We've got Vanity's Fiend. We've got Galaxy Cyclone. Rise to Full Height also prevents death and banishes itself from the graveyard, as does Skill Prisoner. In the extra, we've got Chanbara, Naturia Beast, Kyubey, 3 Shootin' Doji, 3 Cimoooooooo, and then Abyss Dweller, Castel, Gear Gigant X, Utopia, Utopia the Lightning, and Prime. More than anything, I'm excited to get Ball in.
Well, thank you, Hardlight Gaming, for this list. This isn't exactly Galaxy, it's Felgrand Galaxy. You may remember the Felgrand cards that brought us cards like Return of the Dragon Lords, like the actual only card that people cared about out of this structure deck. But to be fair, Divine Dragon Lord Felgrand is actually a pretty powerful card. On special summon from the graveyard, you target a monster your opponent controls or in the graveyard and banish it, and then it gains attack equal to the level of what, or rank actually for that matter, from whatever it banished. And it actually has an effect to keep bringing stuff back as well, which is pretty sick. But in any case, what are we trying to do here? Well, these cards sort of align with the Galaxy cards in weird ways. So Felgrand and Photon Dragon both share an 8-star line with Galaxy Knight, so that way we can take advantage of trade-in more effectively. Galaxy Expedition, because we have Return of the Dragon Lords to not only bring back Felgrand, we can also bring back Photon Dragon, because it is also a dragon that meets the requirements. This allows us to like sort of get into Galaxy Expedition a different way, because we need to control level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy. We have like light synergy across the entire deck. So like It kind of makes sense, like, in a way, if you're trying to meld these two archetypes together, but I don't really feel like... I feel like you might just be better off playing them, like, pure in their own respective archetypes, or maybe synergizing them with other decks. This just... I'm looking at this, and I feel like this isn't going to work. But in any case, let's do the card by card. So Arcbrave is a card you might remember from Blue Eyes, as a matter of fact, because Arcbrave Dragon's actually pretty strong. On special summon from the grave, similar to Felgrand, you can actually banish as many face-up spell or traps your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, this gains 200 attack and defense for each banished card, and also once per turn during the standby phase, if it's in the graveyard because it was sent there last turn, you can target a level 7 or 8 dragon monster except Arcbrave and special summon. Ideally, you're supposed to get, you know, Felgrand or just anything else, and that way you just actually have a lot of firepower at your disposal. We also have 2 Felgrand, 2 Galaxy Knight, triple Soldier. Soldier's kind of neat because everything's light. You can go Soldier, pitch Felgrand, and then, like, bring it back. That's kind of a cool interaction. And Soldier by itself can make, like, Infinity with Nova, so, like, you actually have plays there. Wizard, just because it does wizard things. Then we have Cloud Dragon as well. Photon Dragon, because we're playing Photon. Guardian and Paladin of Felgrand. It's neat because you can actually equip any level 7 or 8 dragon to these, so you can actually get Photon Dragon out of the deck to be able to get it to the graveyard to, you know, bring it back and then do stuff with Galaxy Expedition. It's just, like, a lot of hoops to jump through to ultimately end on something that's, like, pretty lackluster. Like, don't get me wrong, Dark Matter Dragon's pretty crazy, especially when you're sending an Arcbrave and a Felgrand, and then I guess, like, a Photon Dragon by extension. For spells, of course, we have Galaxy Expedition, Return of the Dragon Lords, which is actually a good card, don't get me wrong. And of course, Soul Charge. We have triple Trade-In, which allows us to turbo through the deck. Triple Twin Twister. I guess you could arguably go second with this deck, and maybe that's what it's trying to do because you can, like, OTK with Dark Matter. But even then, I feel like you need a pretty high rolly hand to kill your opponent. And then we have triple Call the Haunted Vanities, which goes against this being a go second deck, which is also why it's confusing. I feel like there's, like, an identity crisis here for what this deck's actually trying to do. For the extra, we have Castel, because some of these guys are in fact 4s. Then we have the Nova Infinity package. And then for 8s, we have Felgrand, double full armor. We have Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, Hope Harbinger. We have Utopia. We have Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. None of these matter because honestly, we're just trying to go into Dark Matter. And then we have Utopia Prime and Utopia the Lightning to give us something to do with the 4s. I guess Galaxy Wizard's also a 4 and can be an 8. And for the side, we have more Arcbraves. We have Maxis. We have Goliath, which is cute because you could, like, do Arcbrave and Goliath dump, and then you special summon the Goliath, and then, like, you just win the game from there. Double Dark Hole, triple Galaxy Cyclone, a Raigeki, and triple Ruins of the Divine Dragon Lords. I gotta be honest, we're probably never going to touch this card, so I'm not even going to read it. In any case, it'll be interesting to see how this works. I think, honestly, your best win condition is if you, like, main decked the Goliath, and if you go turn 1 Dark Matter, send all 3 of these, and then Arcbrave resurrects Goliath, and then you have, like, a Vanity's Emptiness lock of sorts that you search for. That, to me, makes the most sense, but we'll see how it plays out in practice. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Joseph, I gotta be honest, I don't know how the hell I lost last episode and I'm in the Jank, but here we are. Jank works in mysterious ways sometimes, and I know that befits you more than anyone else.
What the hell do you mean you can't believe that you lost? I'm amazing at Yu-Gi-Oh! I would never make any mistakes like forgetting to attack first with Blue Cat.
Never in your life. This episode... Boy, we've still got some good decks. I gotta say that good in a relative sense, of course. But
I do appreciate.
It'll be interesting.
These were the decks on the bad wheel. They're only getting better from here.
Yeah, I better in quotes, let's say. But obviously, that's up for the audience to decide. Let's shout out to patron DJ number 2. I'm curious who DJ number 1 is. Got the hand up, buddy?
Yeah.
I rolled a number 4, which is half of 8, which is what most of the cards in my deck require.
I picked a 1 again, baby.
God damn it, you picking the ones.
I only need
all you need's the 1.
And you know what? Just like last time, I'm gonna let you go first.
I don't like that at all. I actually think my deck... Does this deck even want to go second? Oh, God, looking at this hand. What the fuck? All right, can I even do anything with this? This hand fucking sucks. I literally cannot do anything with this hand. I will set a card and pass. Go ahead.
All right, stand by me.
Plot has paid off in spades.
Well, I kind of needed you to do something here.
Oh, did you need me to summon a monster to the field?
Fuck, stinking. Okay, wait, hold up. I can make this work. Give me a second.
Why did you give me a kaiju? Oh, wait a minute. How about your Grinder Golem? Where's your Grinder Golem from History of Yu-Gi-Oh? You probably could use him about now.
You may have thwarted me.
By not being allowed to play the game? Fantastic.
Okay, first up, normal summon Soul Piercer.
Yep.
All right, we're going to link off for Scarecrow and grab Wakaushi.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hilarious.
All right. I'm going to give you a kaiju. You're getting a kaiju whether you want it or not.
You're getting a kaiju whether you want it or not.
Yeah. Bada bing. I will take a big one. I want a big boy.
I bet you will.
How
So for the folks at
about-
home that don't know, you do have to destroy a monster to be able to slumber. So
Yeah. Take that one.
thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh, look. It's like the exact ones on the art.
Yeah. Wow. Now we'll trigger Soul Piercer.
Sure. That's cute.
Yeah, it's...
You wasted your normal. but
Don't get excited. My options are pretty limited because now I have a spell in my graveyard.
You also... Oh, that's true, actually. I think I'd rather... But you can banish the spell, so, like...
Oh, wait. I normaled the fucking... Oh, my God. This doesn't even work. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I'm going to grab Flutist. And
Okay.
then we're just going to go combat here.
Just take 8. That's fine.
I am simply going to pass. I just assume that you are not going to kill me.
Well, you'd be correct.
Oh, nice deck, idiot. All right.
Yeah.
Stand by main. Let's get this fucking spell out of my graveyard. We will grab Trumpeter.
Yep.
Did I just use Interrupted Kaiju Slumber to put Trumpeter in my hand? Oh my god. Whoa.
The best part is, I didn't even notice until you said it.
He
I'm
said-
like, yeah, that's fine.
He said, "Yep, you got it." All right, I'll take this guy. Okay, let's go normal summon Flutist. Flutist effect.
Mm-hmm.
Special summon Soul Piercer.
Sure.
Special summon Trumpeter. All right, Soul Piercer and
The
Trumpeter.
one you didn't search with Interrupted Kaiju Slumber.
Exactly, right. We'll go Shootin' Doji. We will go Shootin' Doji 1, Soul Piercer 2. Oh, wow. Didn't think we'd be allowed to do that. So get these
Oh, don't
fucking
worry.
guys
You're
outta here.
fine. This may make sense why I can't do anything. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So it's Twin Twister against Super Heavy Samurai.
Yep.
Okay. It's Call the Haunted for no monsters.
Uh-huh.
And it's Call the Haunted for no monsters.
Good stuff. The old 3-for-1. We will grab probably one of the soul cards. What are the good ones? We have Hand in here. It has to battle a monster for Hand to do anything interesting. What about Soul Gaia Horns? Does that do anything? Soul Gaia Horns seems okay. And this guy's not a tuner. What if we just get another Trumpeter? Can we ladder to an 8? Do we have an 8 yet? We do. It's QB. QB's terrible. Holy fuck. Fuck it.
That's why we're playing.
I'm getting baller. Baller.
You're balling.
It's time for baller. All right, we're just going to go combat here. 25 here.
This doesn't have piercing, does it?
No, it's just a guy.
It doesn't. Okay. This is another reason I couldn't play the game. It's Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon.
Oh, that is a very bad card. And then this guy
It
has
is.
to attack.
Thank you for noticing.
All right, back to you.
Okay. I've got cards that... Oh, boy. Great one. Great fucking deck. I
Yeah.
fucking love this deck.
Yeah!
Man, great time. Great
Let
hand.
me
Great
baller.
hand. That hand was ass. If I had, like, any monster, maybe we could have made something happen. Sorry, I needed a monster that actually fulfills the requirements of Galaxy Expedition and Return of the Dragon Lord specifically, but apparently that's too much to ask for in this fucking deck.
Alex, I'm actually a Galaxy One Trick, and that hand was full combo. You just played it improperly. Oh, this
Is
hand
what
is
every
a baller.
comment will
This
say.
hand's a
Okay.
baller.
This hand actually fucking rocks. Okay. So we're gonna go main one.
Yeah.
We're gonna go trade-in pitch Divine Dragon Lord Felgrand.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on.
Now we're off to the races by comparison. All right. Shit. That kind of sucks. Oh well, we'll deal with it. We're gonna go. Is that all this deck does? That didn't fucking do anything. Fuck it. You can't kill me. Go.
I mean, you're probably right. Oh man, I wish you had fucking extended so badly. Oh my god. I can't do shit here.
You gonna Kaiju Slumber again, huh?
No, I'm not, for obvious reasons. I'm gonna special summon Super Heavy Samurai Thief.
I'm with you.
I am going to special summon Trumpeter.
Sure. How bad could this possibly get? I'm gonna say a lot.
Come on, man. Be cool.
You're fine.
All right, ready? Watch this.
Oh, he actually does.
Big
Oh,
Benkai!
God!
Does nothing. We'll switch him to defense.
He does nothing.
Boom!
All right, idiot.
You can mirror force me?
No, worse. Call the haunted target Felgrand.
Oh no. Whoa. Let's talk about this.
Banish Big Ben K.
That's disastrous. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's even better. This also gains 800 attack because it's plus 100, which is pretty cool. So it's actually 36. That's a sick effect. And it's permanent. Great. Main one. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Attacking with Felgrand.
We probably just attacking for 36, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Sure.
We'll get in. Sure. Go ahead.
You fucking fool! Your monster has 8 stars, which makes it perfect for balling! I will ball all over your monster.
Yep.
Get him out of here.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
God.
You have to target for that effect to work.
I'll target Felgrand.
And I'll fucking flip Vanity's empty.
Oh. Shit, I lose. Well, that's Vanities, folks. Okay, back to you.
How many games has this card ruined for us? It's so depressing. All right, this thing's 100.
You just
Cool.
kill me here.
You're at 30. I need to do 900. Would you believe me if I told you I can't do 900
This deck
damage?
is so good.
It's so bad. Okay. Can I legitimately not do 900? I can't. That is so fucking depressing. All right, I'm just going to hit you for 35. This would have an effect, but A, Vanity's emptiness is up, and B, I don't have things in the graveyard to resurrect. So
Yo, this Galaxy deck is going crazy. You know what, actually?
Isn't it?
I'm gonna go like this.
Sure. Okay. You're still on 900.
Yeah, nothing changed.
I guess that's so bad. How do I not have anything? All right, I'm going to normal Guardian of Felgrand. I'm going to equip Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon to Guardian of Felgrand.
Oh, shit, that actually does it, doesn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
man. All right, yeah, you got it.
All right. I actually could have done that last turn, but I forgot this thing has an effect.
Great. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, nice deck. Real interesting.
Who needs a single Galaxy card, Joseph? Who needs a single Galaxy card?
It is so good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're making me go first.
Yes,
Fuck.
I am.
My weakness. Okay, same as last time. Trade in.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We have the good one this time. Cool. Paladin of Felgrand effect.
Absolutely.
So this one actually gets from deck, which makes it infinitely better than the other fucking moron that we had before. So let's grab Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, since that's what we're trying to do with this deck. And I will just pass.
Oh, thank God, no vanities. All right, stand by me. What the fuck am I doing here? All right, what does this card say? This card is unaffected by distribute a monster. This card, the target. Oh my God, this guy's crazy.
It's just unaffected by other monster effects. That's all that matters right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm close. Holy shit. I did not think I was that close. All right, normal summon Soul Piercer. Anything here?
No.
All right, okay. Special summon Trumpeter.
I guess you gave me the opportunity. I'll do it now.
Okay.
I forgot all these things are fucking inherents.
You ready? Not all of them are inherent.
Not all of them, but a lot of them are.
Dumb fucking deck. All right, these two to the grave will make Shootin' Dochi.
I'll draw.
Pop that bad boy.
It does nuke my Photon Dragon.
All right, what are we grabbing? Man, like I even have to ask, it's gotta be Baller. I don't know. So the correct pick here is probably Super Heavy Samurai Scales, which is why I'm gonna get Baller. You know we gotta get Baller. All right, what are we doing here? I will use Soulbuster Gauntlet and equip it to my guy. Yeah.
It's 29 now. 29 to 17, so I take 12 here.
I'm deciding if I want to double. I feel like I'm not gonna get another opportunity. No, this means that No, I should. Yeah. I'm going to double.
Okay, so it doubles its original defense. So it goes up to 5,000 plus the 4. So 54. 54 minus 17 is 37.
Yeah. So you take an additional
Am I right
25.
on my math?
Oh, we should have known this.
Okay.
It just adds another 25.
Oh, that would have been the easy thing to do.
Duh. All right. Go ahead.
We're doing proofs, Joseph. We're doing clearly.
Cool
oh,
stuff.
shit. This is terrible. Okay. Well, can I kill you now is the question.
Ah! Whoa! Buddy, hey. Let's talk about this.
Surely there's a way I can. See, that seems like it would be crazy, but I still don't think it kills you, unfortunately.
Alex, I
okay.
am a
We'll figure it out.
Galaxy 1
Let's
trick.
go.
You're letting us down.
Let's go. Return of the Dragon Lords. I'm going to target Photon Dragon, as a matter of fact.
That's fine, yeah.
So we'll get this bad boy out. We're going to Galaxy Expedition.
Oh, shit. The E-Telly?
Yeah. We're going to get... Yeah, anything here, can't we? I guess we can get Galaxy Knight. He's an 8. Sure, why not?
He is an 8.
Who cares? What's this overlay? Let's go Prime Armor. We'll go Faux Armor, Pop, Shooting Doji. And then you know what? This guy's out. This seems fun.
Is he actually? He's out, yeah. Wow.
Yep.
All right, well, oh, you get to send Arc Brave here? Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, I'll find 3 to banish.
So funny enough, I cited Arc Brave out because I didn't think the effect of Pop back row was going to be relevant. So maybe a bit of an embarrassing misstep, but
I don't know. It doesn't really add anything to the end board here.
Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. It's just like
I figure there's not going to be another turn, so I'm just going to banish all my maxis.
We'll get rid of. Can you do you have to do different names?
No, I get to do whatever.
No, you can do
I want.
anything. I'm gonna get rid of Photon Dragon. I'm gonna get rid of Felgrand, and I'm gonna get rid of. Mine have to be different names though. That's fucking hilarious. I have to get rid of Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon.
Hell yeah.
We can attach Cloud Dragon to Dark Matter. That's kind of cool. Doesn't do anything, but you know it's funny. We can just hit you for 4K. And sadly, that's all we're doing. Go ahead.
All right. Buddy, it's time to get ballin'.
Yep.
Take this.
He's gone.
Now, take this. Battle Ball effect. Okay,
I'll maxi.
You can draw a card. That's fine.
Yeah.
We will go.
I can do this on the... You're normaling Battle Ball or specialing it? It's a normal? Yeah, okay. So I'll do it on the effect too. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now, I'm probably dead here.
I'm hoping. And finally, Super Heavy Samurai Thief. Let's try it.
I'm dead.
1,038.
I'm dead. I had double trade-in and a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
Things were not good. Oh, things could have gotten
I
better.
just drew the Photon Dragon
Oh
off the
my God.
maxi. Yeah.
Oh, Alex, I gotta say, I am a Galaxy One Trick. You've disgraced us. You will be going to the mines.
I have.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Like,
I had Manko in my hand for that OTK turn.
You're safe anyway.
But I couldn't actually. I didn't want to summon him because for some reason Battle Ball says everything you control has to be.
That's
Super
so
Heavy
fucking
Samurai.
funny. That's so fucking funny.
I don't know why it says that.
It's funny because like even if I still had Arc Brave, like I could have triggered it and gotten another guy, and then what? You just kill the guy, and then like maybe I get another turn. I don't know. What? I trade in this Photon Dragon, draw a few, and still lose anyway. So I don't know. I don't think it would have mattered in all honesty, but. Like, I kind of get it at the end of the day, like, what this deck's trying to do. There is, like, this weird crossover synergy just because of, like, the 8-star alignment. So, Trade-In has, like, a metric shit ton of targets. Return of the Dragon Lords can get either Felgrand for, like, Felgrand being insane, or for Photon Dragon, which then gives you, like, another way to access, like, Expedition, which means you can turbo into rank 8s easier, because that's, like, all we're playing in the extra deck. Like, on paper, it makes sense, but I feel like this is one of those decks that it's, like, everything seems right, but then in practice, it just doesn't fucking work in the slightest. I guess it's cool, because, like, Galaxy Soldier can send lights, and all of the other Felgrand cards are light, so, like, if you absolutely have to do that for Soldier, like, that's kind of, like, a neat thing you can do, but I don't know. I feel like there's too many clunky parts of both engines that, like, it doesn't really all come together. Like, I know this is jank, and that's the point, but I don't know. It seems like it doesn't really work.
Yeah, you're describing Galaxy.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
So,
yeah.
No, I like this build. I think it's really cool. The concept is there, I think. Like, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon being able to send Arc Brave and Felgrand is clearly, like, what the design of the Felgrand structure was meant to do, right? Like, you were supposed to be able to set this card up off of a 1 card, and Galaxy does have the 1 cards to do it, right? And like you said, there is crossover synergy. Paladin of Felgrand being able to get Gept into rotation without having to, like, draw it with trade-in. Galaxy Soldier has some little niche interactions. And, you know, Felgrand's a good card. But unfortunately, the nombo that we ran into in this game, which is I'm not playing any spell traps, which means that Arcbrave's utility is greatly diminished, is a nombo that could be replicated across the board. I mean, it's 2016. Like, BA is legal in this format, and a top deck. There were scenarios where Arcbrave wasn't going to do anything. Felgrand's a great card, but there are also going to be scenarios where this card is never going to be able to destroy an opponent's monster by battle because they're all big-ass monarchs, right? It is quite difficult to kind of justify this deck in a format full of decks with very specific end boards when your interaction is very generic. And unfortunately, DMD was known as the card that enabled this BS Dragon Ruler strategy and not the card that let the Felgrand structure flourish for a reason.
I don't know if it's too much to ask for. I wish Paladin and the other guy, by extension, like when you equip something, you could just tribute the guy to summon the thing from the spell and trap zone. Like, that's probably too much to ask for, but like, why not? Like, that would have been cool because then you could do it with Photon Dragon and then Galaxy Expedition.
I was going to say pre-Felgrand, who cares what you get, right?
Exactly.
Like, it's just a guy. It's like special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's
the fact you have to tribute
fine.
like it and another thing to do that, it's just like, it's a lot because then you just need another extender in addition to everything else. That's not impossible to produce that, but I don't know. Your deck, though, we've seen Super Heavy Samurai a couple times in Jank, and it always is fun to watch. I'll say that.
I love playing it. This is a period in which it's so close. It's got almost all the pieces it needs. Unsung heroes are the new Super Heavy Samurai Thief, and there's another one too that I don't think is actually in this deck. But like huge starred monsters that are just free specials mean that you have a way bigger potential to OTK, but also you have a bunch of material you can summon for free, and it makes some of the terrible cards like Benkai maybe a little bit more playable. In my opinion, this is the closest the deck gets until modern Super Heavy Samurai to being, like, playable.
Sure.
But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that Kaiju's lined up really well against the top suite of decks during this period, right? Like Cosmo, Burning Abyss, Kaiju's already natively good against, and the incidental synergy with Battle Ball certainly helps. Outside of that, you know, against back row decks, you have Shootin' Doji, but in practice, the back row decks are, like, the back row you need to get rid of is like Domain of the Monarchs, and like you can't go into Shootin' Doji to do that. So as a result, this deck kind of languished at locals, but still fun to do silly little combos.
I love how Thief is such a unique effect too, because you can pop your opponent's back row, then take it yourself, and then that way you're not like just completely just shutting off your entire deck by doing so. Really cool and unique card. I also think too that it's interesting that as we've gone through Jank the past several episodes, and even for a while now, it's incredible to me how much Kaijus both help and hurt these Jank decks in a multitude of instances, right? It's like they help because they allow you to break a lot of the boards of the top meta contenders at the time, but they're a detriment in the fact that a lot of the rogue decks or the Jank decks that were able to compete sort of tunnel in on like a Towers monster or like some big fucker that's like their win con and has no way to stop a Kaiju from just getting plopped down on top of it. It's, and like, again, Kaijus are also just a unique thing to Yu-Gi-Oh! Generally too, but it's interesting as we've looked over this more and more to see like the effect that Kaijus had on the game as a whole. It's really interesting. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout out to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, Phoenix the Immortal, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, Draconic, Little Fade Leaf, Dylan Hunter, Cody Brett's Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Flannel Daddy, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady, Helios515. I've tried reading cards before. It was horrible and my guinea pigs had to get me therapy. Cheeks McLaperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT Cancel Bio Community soon, Cancel Bio Committee soon, Cancel Bio Players soon, Uncle Brian of Stardust, Nicholas Carpenter, Corvain, and Peyton McGrath. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.